It's 8:20. I spoke last year to a young lady called Leona Lewis, and she had a string of chart-topping hits, none bigger than her second single, Bleeding Love. It topped the charts for in more than 30 countries around the world. Listen to this.
But I don't care what they say, I'm in love with you. They try to pull me away, but they don't know the truth. My heart's crippled by the pain.
Well, there is a group called the Baseballs. I'll tell you what, they're not little. They are not little. I've just met them here, and this is their version of Bleeding Love.
But I don't care what they say, and I'm in love with you. They try to pull me away, but they don't know the truth. My heart is ripped by the vein that I keep on closing. You cut me open and I keep bleeding, keep bleeding, love. I keep bleeding.
Some people would prefer the second version, but that's another story, isn't it? Look, if you closed your eyes, you'd be thinking this lot were Elvis Presley. The resemblance is uncanny, and it doesn't end with the music. To look at the members of the Baseballs, and three of them are right here in front of me, you think they go back in the 50s. Look at them. Have a look at them, will you? We've got the jeans, we've got the shirts, we've got the slicked hair. Oh, we've got the hips, we've got the lot. And they don't hail from the United States. They're in fact from Germany. And they met by coincidence in the kitchen of what's described as a heavy metal rehearsal bunker in Berlin. But the music is as far away from heavy metal as you can get. Their debut album is called Strike, and they're currently in Australia to promote it. And there's also an element of mystery here because the members of the group are known only as Sam, Digger and Basti. I don't know which is Sam and which is Digger and which is Basti, but thanks for your time, boys.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Good morning. They're all speaking together. What's the mystery?
About speaking together, maybe it's the same
It's like
mystery.
the same with our music. You know, we always sing together and speak together. And
Maybe
go to
that's
bed.
the secret that we're not able to talk alone because before I end my sentence, Sam is going to start the
I'm
news.
going to
Then
start and
see, I mean,
Yes, of course, I'm going to end the sentence. Yeah,
it's
that's
so
right.
confusing, you know, and it's the same on stage. I mean, we have no idea how to deal with that, but I mean, somehow it works.
Which one's Sam?
That's me.
Sam in the middle.
Yeah,
Sam's in the
And which
middle,
one's Basti?
It's me.
Oh, and which
Can't
one's
see me
Digger?
because
I guess.
Digger's the one that's less. Digger's the one. And look, three of you, are you the three that met up in Berlin?
Yeah, it's Berlin. Actually, we're from different cities in Germany, but we all had a good reason to come to Berlin and to be in this heavy metal.
Sam, you saw an ad and you drove 700 kilometres the ad was for an audition for a cover band.
Yeah, it wasn't an audition. It was
Yeah,
more,
it was an
you know,
audition.
It was an
you know,
audition.
It was my first time in Berlin. I wanted to do a sightseeing tour and stuff like that. And then I met these guys in this rehearsal complex. So it was a really funny story. Because
And then, seriously, this business about music in common, how did you find out that you had something in common?
Because of our hair,
Yeah,
because
right.
we have these hairdos, and the reason why we talk to each other were these hairdos. We call it the hair code, because it's some kind of it's some kind of shows that you are addicted to the 50s.
you have to know.
Well, that's
the
it. Now,
guys-
Basti once said of the 50s, if you wanted to rebel against your parents, you just had to grease back your hair and put on a leather jacket. They've all done that. Nowadays, you can hardly shock your parents anymore unless you decide to become an investment banker. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's what we are working on right now, becoming investment bankers.
But you love Elvis. You all love Elvis.
Yeah, that's right. That's probably the way it started with all of us. You know,
His first, you sang Blue Suede Shoes, didn't you? Your first song together.
that was the first song. Yeah, we did together.
that we jammed together.
jammed
actually,
together, yeah.
in the evening.
And did you decide straight away to perform together? And how did you get a record company to take you seriously?
Well, the funny thing is that we had the possibility, you know, before I did this, or before this band became my job, I was a media designer, and I had the possibilities to get cameras and all that stuff, and so we produced a music video by ourselves, a really low budget music video, and the record label saw this video and said, "Wow." That's what they said. It was a really short wow, but I mean, it explains more or less the whole thing.
Look, you're going to do a song for us anyway, a cappella style. Umbrella, originally recorded by Rihanna. And here they are. This is the Baseballs. This is the Baseballs live in the studio. Greased back hair, leather jackets and the lot.
Here we go.
Away you go.
Ooh, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. When the sun shines, we'll shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. That I always be a friend. I took an oath, I'm sticking out till the end. Now that's raining more than ever. Know that we still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand. 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 You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand. 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 You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand. You can stand. You can stand. Umbrella. Thank you.
The pity of all is you can't see this. It is extraordinary the extent to which you bring people in. These are nice young blokes, they're bits of jokesters. But holy Nelly, how talented is that? That is amazing. Now, what are you doing here? You're promoting the album. You're not touring.
Yeah,
not doing a
actually,
concert.
we're here for hugging some koala bears, and we just try to combine that with some promotion. I mean, this is... Yeah.
When you come back on tour, when are you touring?
Hopefully really soon, actually.
Pretty soon.
Yeah, we have to see how the album works out and if it goes well. Yeah, hopefully really soon coming back and have our own shows here in Australia.
That would be cool.
You're very talented indeed. I don't think you have a problem worrying about success. The album is Strike. Listen to this.
Well, we do it all. We're doing everything. Well, now we're on. Well, now we're on. Well, I said we don't need anything or anyone.
Well, the album is called Strike, and that's all we've got until we see these blokes shortly. The Baseballs, Sam Digger and Basti. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Congratulations, a very special talent. Have a look at... Whoops, I've lost the mic. Have a look at the gear, will you? They've all got the jeans on. They've all got the leather jackets. They've got the slick back hair. They've got the big thick rings and the bangles. I'm a bit worried about you boys, but good luck to you anyway. I'm sort of wishing you all the best. Can you fix up microphones?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, sure, this is my scene.
Yeah, perfect.
Well done.
No
The
problem.
Baseballs. And the album is called Strike.